Hello, gang. Stop it. Stop it. Hello, gang. I'm the responsible one. Welcome back to Learn With Us, where today we're going to watch a blank screen, and it's black. The void.
Wow.
Today we're actually watching a video. This is going to be a little bit different.
It's like a short film.
It's like a short film. Yeah, short film, those are so cool sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to watch a short film, has to do with death, and the animation style is really beautiful, and we're just going to talk about it. So, come hang.
Let's dive
Here we go.
It's called Coda.
Yeah. it's already got me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sit there. No drinks outside, please.
Cheers. Good night. I'm going home.
I think it better.
Yeah, okay. I'm going.
Hey,
I'm all right. I'm going.
be careful there.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
That came out of nowhere.
Oh, the guy just filming it. Camera.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Hot start.
This is really interesting. First of all, the intro before you even saw any of the people, like the
Yeah.
music, the birds,
Yeah.
that got me so
well
quick.
done.
I love the sound work so far.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I feel like that adds so much to like a
Yes.
short film or a movie. Is any of the sound work?
Sound design is everything.
Yeah, it is so, and sometimes you could not even notice it, but it's doing so much.
Yeah.
But what's really interesting to me right now to start is like, seems like this guy just might be dying, might be dead.
Mm-hmm. He definitely just left his body.
He definitely just left his. Yeah, look at
That's
him,
it.
look at him. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're looking at the spirit.
Yeah, that's
He's
just
Yeah.
there. He
chilling.
is.
He's
He's
like,
chilling.
I am not here.
Yeah. And what's very interesting to me is that this dude didn't seem like, probably not. I feel like whenever I see someone sloppy drunk like that,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you're probably not living a very happy life.
Mm.
So I'm assuming this about this guy. I think that's pretty fair. And that he dies in a very pathetic way.
Mm.
It's not, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of dignity.
Mm.
He dies by getting hit by a car where easily avoidable by him. Didn't seem like the car's fault, really. Like, the guy just stumbles into the road. And then he falls on his face, and his butt is up in the air.
Yeah, like a
And
tough position.
He's like dying, and someone's taking a video of him.
Yeah.
It's like, so no dignity in the way he dies. I
Yeah.
feel like that could be
Absolutely.
significant going forward.
Mm.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Let's.
Wait, just real quick. And that just makes me think about, like, oh, if I died without dignity, then there's something wrong about my death.
Mm.
Like that I would love to die with dignity, and there's always the chance that I don't, and that there's almost something that went wrong if I didn't die with dignity. Like, if I died in a way like this, like that would be so awful, and that, like, something after death would not be quite right.
Mm.
Because it didn't end the right way. That's kind of a thought that I've had.
What if you die on accident?
What do you mean, on accident?
Like in an undignified way.
Are there accidents?
It's just like a scary thought to me. Like, I would love to be able to die in some sort of dignified way. It could even be
Like a badass like battle with swords, and you're like fighting for your people.
Dude, it could be,
and,
yeah.
Like, you like
It
get
could
one
be,
sword
I
through,
mean,
but then you like take out 3 more people. Like another sword, you're like, for my people.
it could be something like that. It could be like
Could be something like that.
But like, even dignified is like, you have your loved ones around you, and
Yeah.
you're in a bed dying. It could be like drowning, and you accept it, and you just let the ocean take you. Something like that. I thought about that one. Yeah.
Wow.
Something like that, but just like the thought of like getting hit by a car while you're really drunk, and you land
Sucks.
up, ass up,
Absolutely blows.
face in the pavement, someone takes a video of me.
Ass up, facing the pavement.
That sounds like such a disrespect to how like. Yeah, I feel like that's just like so.
Disrespect of
All right, now this guy's a
Yeah.
spirit though.
Okay.
What's gonna happen?
All right. Thank you.
We're just walking away.
Wow. Bye, Bod. Oh wow. What? Damn.
It's a tall homie.
Long torso.
Before we get into whatever
This is gonna be.
this
is gonna be a good
interaction's about to be,
exchange,
let's just talk about what was happening. I thought what was most interesting is that assumption this figure is death.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I also thought it was
feels
really
pretty
interesting, and what also made me think that was that Death popped up and then like swiped its cloak over the person's body. Almost like, to me it was almost like the Death was expecting a spirit to come out.
Yes,
And then starts looking around and being
Yeah.
like, where is this homie?
Yeah.
And then there's all the red souls, or like red like energy bodies.
maybe in their bodies still.
And it seems like, yeah, those people are
Yeah.
either still alive or they're dead but like fully passed, and this guy in blue isn't fully passed or something like that. I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah, I felt the same about that animation, and also it was very striking to me seeing the depiction of all the people on like a weekend night or whatever, fighting,
Everyone getting messed
smoking,
Puking.
just like
Pissing in the
Pissing.
hallway.
yeah.
Swaying too. That felt very much like it could have been any one of them that got ran over by this bus.
Yeah.
Which in the beginning I was like, oh, it's just this one guy, and yeah, it looks pathetic, looks out of place, looks whatever, or like a pathetic death, you know. And then when we scan to the visual of all of them kind of in that same space, in that low feeling frequency of just trying, it looks like they're all trying to feel something in that state. And it's interesting watching Death walk through that space. It felt like Death knew that, oh, I could take any one of you right now, and it just happened to be that guy.
Dang. Yeah.
Sucks for Jimmy.
Damn. Jimmy. Oh, can that be a thing on this channel?
Yeah.
Just everyone's
No, it
named
is.
Jimmy.
Everyone that we don't know, his name is Jimmy.
We watched
Or
we,
Sally.
We just watched a really cool video of a kid in the 1967 talking about, he's in a mental hospital because his mom sent him there because he was taking acid. And he's talking about acid. And I was like, just jokingly saying Jimmy. And then it turns out his name was actually Jimmy, which
That was
is hilarious.
a trip. So now Jimmy.
So that's Jimmy.
Jimmy's the default from now on.
You said it. Are you going to kill me?
No. You're already dead.
I'm sure we can come to some sort of an arrangement. We could just pretend, tell them you lost me.
Tell who?
The, I don't know. What now?
That's up to you.
Okay.
It's time.
No! Hang on. Let's, do you want to talk about this? Just sit down on the bench again and have a chat. I just need more time.
More.
Yes. No.
So be it.
Hang on, let's talk about this. No.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This guy just got transported. Shit. This is a rebirth happening?
Yes.
Oh.
Mother,
Yes,
I'm born. Am I safe?
of course you are. I have you.
Take me in your arms. I wish to see the sky and feel the weather on my skin.
Here.
Don't drop me.
I won't.
I wish to hear the sea and smell the damp woods.
Here.
Look at the ants.
Yes. Now.
Show me fires burning. I wish to be among people.
Whoa.
Grandfather,
Yes.
where am I? Where are we?
We're among friends. Yours and mine. Some old.
Why did we never speak?
I don't know.
Grant me something hidden, something shared.
No, I can still worry though.
You can't, but I won't help.
But what if...
It's fine. It'll be fine. I missed you then.
Now it's time.
No, show me many things so that I remember.
Now. More. Now.
More! More.
Now.
More.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Bro. the camera somehow tracked onto me that whole time.
Whoa.
Personally,
So
that
you guys
was
saw me with a really wide open jaw. I was like,
I think that was one of the coolest videos we've watched.
Yeah.
Thus far,
Mm,
that
yeah.
I've watched with these guys.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay, one thing that
One thing.
really struck me was Jimmy saying more.
Yes.
More.
Yeah.
And the death spirit saying now. And it really made me think about like what at first I was like, oh, I would actually love to be Jimmy, going through this death cycle, but experiencing all of the more all in one sitting, in a state of receiving the more. And it made me think about like Jimmy seemed to be someone, making assumptions here and I could be totally wrong, but someone who did not embrace the more while he was alive.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then he gets kind of this victory lap of more in this death cycle, whatever it was. And to me, the difference felt like he was, and it seemed that he was really trying to hang on to that, where it didn't seem like he was trying to hang on to that in his sober life or in his real life. And it made me think about how important it is to be in a state to receive the more, and a state to see the more and be the more. Because Jimmy just didn't seem super conscious in his alive life.
Yeah.
And I just think there's so much to learn there, because, and it goes back to actually the video that we just watched about regrets, top regrets. And a lot of the people in that video, you should go check it out. They were talking about regrets in such a way that they wanted more of something, like more connection or more, more willingness to go after their passions, or more willingness to be themselves and follow what they really, really wanted. And I feel like Jimmy was placed in this beautiful visual to encapsulate that.
Yeah, it almost feels like regret. No, I think that was going to be a dumb point. I was going to say that a lot of regret, at least, has to do with a lack. Like, you feel like you're lacking something, and that's why you regret it. But I think there are other things where you had an experience that you regret, so that's more like added. So, bad point. But the more thing also made me think how I thought it was so beautiful that the depiction of death was almost like a mom. And that the death switched from being death to being mom. And that then it was like he was asking for these things, and death was just like, as a mother, showing him through pretty like unconditionally, lovingly, like I want to see people, and I want to see fire, and then like got brought there and got brought in. It was just really
that was a
cool.
really beautiful sequence, that dynamic between the mother figure and the boy and Jimmy.
Little Jimmy.
Also, just that last scene where they're in the park again. And she's just like, zoop, gone. That was so cool. So cool.
And the fox that looked and then walked away after.
Yeah, the fox knew something.
And I love that the fox showed up in the street earlier in the video while the spirit was walking along.
Wow, yeah, and just the another thing that struck me was when he said the thing about I need more time. It was like right before he was getting pulled away by death. It was like, I need more time, and then it hit me, this thing that we've talked about before, but that life, my entire life, there's been moments where I've felt in that moment that just because of how beautiful that one experience was, my whole life was worth it. like anything that happened to me, just because I could have that one experience of beauty at that level. And it feels like that is kind of the thing that almost was like points out as this guy not having.
Yeah.
Jimmy like didn't have.
Yeah.
Jimmy just didn't have like this feeling of I've had my time. I've seen it. I've done it.
It almost feels like
I've
a
been it.
falsehood of like I need more time.
Yes.
It's like if you're living an unfulfilling life, it doesn't matter how much time
Then
you
what's
have.
the point?
What's the point? Yeah. And it's crazy because you and I came to that exact same thing separately.
Oh.
You know, like we talked about it one day.
Yeah.
We were both like, yeah, we both realized that we both felt that there are certain moments in our lives that are almost like these marker points of like the culmination of our entire lives. And then it's like those moments are, for me, just like the things. Nothing else feels like it. Feels like everything leads up to and comes after those moments. And they like come every so often. But that I feel like that's the only place that I can find completeness. Like if I were to die today, yeah, there's definitely things that I would have loved to do. I would have loved to find some sort of life that feels more like those moments. But those moments make me feel like, okay, I'm good. Like I've had those moments. You know?
Yes, yeah.
Even if I die today.
Yeah.
Like my life was beautiful because of that. Yeah. Yeah.
You saying, Jimmy saying more, I want more time in the very beginning of his death cycle when death was like growing bigger and bigger and bigger, and Jimmy said more time, and then later on at the end he just kept saying more. I perceived that as Jimmy realizing that it's not more time that he needs, it's more experience, more fulfillment, more connection. That he learned after going through that death cycle.
I like that a lot.
Do the thing. Do the thing. We're good at it. We talk. You like it. Do the thing. Yeah.
Do the thing.
That video made me feel so good.
That was a great video.
Shout out to all these people
Yeah.
who made it happen.
That's a lot of people. Read it all.
That's a big team. You
Slurp
need a
them
big
up.
team to make that happen.
Yeah. We would. That was our first time reacting to a short film.
I digged it.
Yeah, I really don't. I'm not in the short film game, so I don't really know a bunch of good short films. If any of you know a good short film and would want us to react to it, Tess would love that.
Yeah, she would.
Yeah,
So
she
would
would. I guess.
Not Eli.
I'm too cool for
Yeah.
this.
No, people who wear hats don't really like short films. It's a known thing.
He's
Especially
blind.
No, that was awesome. What do you guys think? Coda, the short film.
Yeah. All right, dogs
Ruff, ruff.
and cats.
With that,
With that,
peace.
peace. Much
and
love.
Much love.